And we start right now with growing calls for Governor DeSantis to veto a bill that just hit his desk minutes ago. It would ban both Delta 8 and many other hemp products in Florida. Good evening. I'm Courtney Robinson in Tonight for Dave.
And I'm Carolina Lead. 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian shares the concerns after lawmakers greenlit the legislation.
A lot of the outcry tonight coming from small businesses like this one and the people that use these products they say help them and their families.
It would take a lot of money out of the state of Florida, and it would take us out of business.
Carlos Ermita is the owner of Chillum hemp dispensaries in St. Pete and Ybor City, where they sell Delta 8 and a number of other products.
Like this is a Delta 9 vape that would be made illegal. This is a Rice Krispie treat that would be made illegal.
Some get you high, others do not. But he says the legislation would ban both 75% of what he sells and unfairly targets small businesses and his local customers.
They don't have trust in these large, corporations, so they come here to us and they get their relief that way. They don't want to go to a drug dealer. They don't want to go to somebody on the street. They want to come here.
And recently they've been coming here to fill out these.
Stamp individual envelopes, and we send this off.
Thousands of letters asking Governor DeSantis to veto the legislation, with personal stories of how products like CBD oils have bettered their life.
We were totally ignorant about CBD versus hemp versus, we didn't know anything about anything.
Tracy Berg's daughter Riley has autism, is nonverbal, and was suffering from persistent falling seizures beginning at 8 years old. Riley was then administered CBD oil. Berg says within days it was a miracle.
April 23rd that we just had of 2024 is 8 years. She has been seizure free, and that's the only thing that we use.
And she says if that product is banned, it would make her family move out of Florida or into becoming criminals, saying it's not something her daughter, now 18, could live without.
I just can't fathom why anyone would make it not available, to people.
In St. Petersburg, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
Proponents of the legislation in Tallahassee say the hemp industry has gotten out of control THC products, lightening dispensaries to drug dealers. Meantime, in November, Florida voters will weigh in on a proposed amendment that would legalize recreational marijuana across the state.